think there's some sort of intro here. Badass. By the way, this is the correct aspect ratio. DOS games that are run in this video mode, which is 320 by 200 resolution, 8-bit color. It's like one of the most common video modes you'll see in DOS. They are truly 4:3, and they should be forced to 4:3, even though that's not a square pixel ratio. Doesn't matter. It's not supposed to be 3:2. It's not supposed to be like a 16:10 type thing or anything like that. It's supposed to be 4:3. And I point this out because the default settings are kind of wrong in most DOSBox setups, and I see them wrong on YouTube just constantly, and it just bugs the hell out of me that they're always stretched horizontally. This is what it's supposed to look like, I promise you. Let's make sure we have these graphics options turned all the way up to, yep, high detail, low detail, high detail. Those are your only options. This is the full version of the game as far as I know. And this game uses let me type in my call sign real quick here. Put game focus on. Yeah. I tried training mode before, and you don't get to play the full game that way. So I'll try rookie, I guess. It might be tough for me though. I probably suck at this. The supply room. You can start off with 10,000. You can buy extra energy to start with. You can, but it's a waste because that gives you like, I don't know. Maybe that's not a waste, but I do think I want the scanner. Okay, so now I have the scanner. Go ahead and exit out of here, and I'm going to fly the mission. Autopilot. It's going to take us to the Bravo sector first, and then the load screen was too fast to see. You do get health in this game, though. Your ship's a little big, and sometimes it's hard to dodge, so it kind of works out. You don't get lives. It kind of works out the same. It's more like the way Raiden 5 does it in a way. But yeah, you can get more health in the mission, I believe. And it's all about collecting money, so you can buy more upgrades later, of course. But the upgrade and system that it uses is just not as complex or interesting as the one you get in Tyrion. But the actual shooting is pretty good in this game, so it's not bad. I really like the visuals. You will notice that there's a lot of kind of frame tearing or unsteadiness to it. That's unavoidable because DOS uses screen refresh rates that are nothing like the television that I'm using, which is probably like the mobile device you're watching on, 60 hertz. This is probably like a 35 or 25 FPS game or something. So it's a little awkward, you know. I do remember this game having really booming effects and tinny MIDI music you can barely hear, and that's pretty much the way it is, yeah. Yeah, DOS streams are definitely not something I do every day. This is something different. Even if I do a lot of vertical shooters anyway. Sort of something different, right? Kinda, sorta. My room. Definitely got more stuff now. Got 91 energy going in. Already have an ion scanner. A bomb. We have missiles. We don't have enough for shields. If I spend the money on the bomb, is it just spent on the bomb and then gone? I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Fuck that. And I don't really feel like I need to buy health if I'm at 91. And since I'm talking all this mad shit, let's go ahead and save. That is the pause button, and I learned that the hard way. Good to know, though. On here. Oh, word. A friend reminding me we're going to see Gladiator 2 next Saturday. That's awesome. That make my guns better? I sure hope so. dropping about 20k. Dropping about 20k on some health, right? It's alright. I got the money. Oh, shall. Alright, let's see what that's like. Probably should have saved first, but I'm stupid. Don't be like me. Shit. Keep getting little taps here and there. It adds up, you know? That's not the button. What's the difference? I see how to select, but what's the difference? I guess I could have read the description more closely, huh? Yeah, that's some ugly hits there. Repeatedly, too. Really use some help at this point. Come on. Come on. Cool game. These are better against faster enemies like this. And the white missiles are definitely better against the boss. I kind of learned that a little late. It's alright, I'll buy my health back. Everything will be cool, I'm sure. Fuck it, I wonder if I should just max out my health. again. Saving at the wrong point. Should save first, then spend money, but whatever. Fuck changing up the strategy now, huh? This is what we're doing. Oh, bastards. You little shits. I found a mega bomb. That's good. That's way better than dropping 30k for one. God damn. Oh, you fucking pieces of fucking shit. Spend one heal. I'm also going to save first this time and not be stupid. Here we go. I would love to have these better missile options. I wonder if I should save for them, or if I should go ahead and buy a shield. Is the shield really all that necessary? I'm going to go ahead and try to not do the shield, and if I die, then we'll know I need to do some upgrades, won't we? That's where the strategic saving comes in. Yikes. That's not worth fucking with. That's just nothing but bad news right there. I don't know what that does. I can only tell you that I would much... I'm button to switch weapons, sorry. I would much rather have... health. Oh my god. Health. No. No, that's not health. I need health. As the flashing thing at the bottom of the screen says, or I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. Sadly. Yeah, that's it for me. Well, goddamn. It gets hard, doesn't it? How am I supposed to tell when I'm loading? Just have to use the mouse. Jeez. I guess I'm gonna break down and buy that shield, huh? That's too bad, because it really sets me back financially. Oh, that is a lot of extra health. Oh, I didn't buy the health I needed, though. Well, shit. I'm getting fucking torn up on this part where I was getting torn up at before. That was rough as shit, man. I'm switching guns a lot because it's helpful to do that. Ground targets really do need the green missiles. Air targets really do need the white missiles. Everyone's a bitch. Yeah, I'm afraid I'll never be able to get some of the crazy weapons because I'm going to spend all my money trying to heal myself and get back in the fucking game. I think I probably need that overshield, but you know what? Let's go ahead and save. See if we can get to the next level without it, maybe, so we can have extra money. Because I really can't buy anything else otherwise. Take a drink here and think for a second. Raptor, Call of the Shadows. It's alright. What a ringing endorsement. And it is pretty fun. It's not... There were only the two vertical shooters for this platform at this time, basically. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, it was mostly this and Tyrion. And Tyrion's a way good game. It's like a 9 out of 10 for me or some shit. I really love it. And this game's more like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 kind of shooter. It's pretty solid. I think the art in it's really good. The sound effects are real booming, for better or worse. It's whatever. Did I save? I don't want to be confused about that, so I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Wave 6 of Bravo. And Bravo is all you get to play, I think, in the shareware, and I believe it's all you get to play if you play on training difficulty. So either way, that's what most people think of as being the bulk of this game, and then we'll kind of see what's beyond that. I'm sure there's at least some interesting variation in visuals and levels, right? Right? Please tell me there is. Yeah, as nice as it looks, there's not a lot of variety to it, I would definitely say. It's all kind of this. This game's fairly small. It's only about 4 megabytes. They make about a 32 megabit ROM, which still sounds fairly large, but yeah, keep in mind these are really high color assets. There's no... It's all a software graphics engine. There's no limitation to the number of colors per sprite or anything like that, or real distinction between sprites and tiles. So, it's kind of like a Neo Geo game in that regard, although without its limitations. But man, that frame rate, that's where it takes a hit. And that's where you still feel like DOS games are not quite best choice for action unless they can run at a full like 70 hertz or whatever. Almost nothing did, I'm pretty sure. Certainly nothing with scrolling in it did. Even 3D stuff like Doom's 35 frames a second. Nothing wrong with that, it's just what it is. Alright, that was a boss, but not the boss? That's interesting. Oh shit, balls. That was awful. Things just started going nuts on me. Please be help. No, you're a bomb. Fuck you, game. Well, if I ever make it to the boss and I'm not dead, I'm going to try to bomb him the fuck out. I don't know what that is at all. As barely as you can do it, I did it. So what you do is you pay to restore all your health and then save. Alright, I have 4 health right now. And then what else do you think we need? And also, what did we get? I got a green tube thing. Not something you can buy, whatever the fuck it was. Air ground. Air. Down the fire, which is both. I mean, I can afford this better weapon. Or better, more expensive weapon. I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Let's fucking try it. If this doesn't work, we'll try the other one and maybe even buy a shield to go along with it, right? Figure something out. Wave 7, Bravo sector. Oh, it replaced my... Okay. I may only have air-to-air options now, which is not great. I am not loving that. Why are they even called scatterfire missiles? Like, what the fuck are they doing with scatter? They're just another straight shot air-to-air missile. I feel like I had 2 of the same thing now. What a bunch of butthole. This is ass. This is totally ass, and yes, I do want to abort the mission. I want to load. I don't even know if I want to change my weapon loadout. I do think I want to buy the fucking shield. I think I already have the ideal weapon loadout, especially if it's kind of like the air-to-air was the one I'd be more willing to change. You don't get to pick which one you're replacing. Stupid as fuck, man. Did I lose them? Oh, I lost them in combat. Oh my god, that's what happened. I just need to buy them more than anything. There. Now who's gonna fucking stop me? Nobody. Really a lot of bombing in this game. I mostly know that he's in air-to-air against air bosses. Oh my god. Oh, I got nuked by the boss. I came in with full health. Came in with full health and got nuked by the boss. Holy shit. That boss is ass. That is pure, straight up butthole. And you know it, dog. Let's try the dumbfire missile and see if it changes my life. It leaves me with not enough money to buy a shield, so it's changing my life in that way. Shortening my life, I'm sure. I like the spread on this one at least. It fires pretty fast. Even if it doesn't do a spectacular amount of damage. those sounds. Taking many hits. The setup I did last time is superior to this one. Like, I may do better this time, or not, who knows, but regardless, I had the better setup last time. That's the important part to know. Kicking the shit out of me. But I got to do it the other way. Like, I should have been able to take it out before, of course. This is the not crazy person way to do this. that was a huge mistake trying to I was hoping it would drop a mega bomb or something, but that was just a huge mistake and shouldn't have been done. Very, very, very foolish of me. Hard as fuck, dude. Hard as fuck. Well, as long as I still have my gear, and it appears I do, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy the shield, have no money, and move on to the next level, right? Wave 8. Wave 8. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a whole lot of damage. A whole enchilada of fucking damage right there, man. If this isn't the real boss, I'm fucked. Which I think might be the case. Even if it is the real boss, I'm fucked. Look at that. Look at how it just fucking stomped my ass. We might be hitting a wall on this one. This is a pretty hard game. I'm surprised I can't get past the shareware portion of it. I mean, I can if I play it on the easiest difficulty, but then they don't let you play any further anyway. So the only way I'd see the other levels is if I skip ahead, which I might do. I mean, I hate to say that, but I don't know if I'm going to get past this or not. It's just really... If there's more levels that get harder past this one, like, that's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Everything's too big and your ship moves all weird. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Controls aren't great. There's a weird acceleration to it almost. I wonder if it's analog. I haven't tried fucking with the analog stick at all. It's not great, whatever it is. Wrong button to switch weapon. Come on, man. I need you to lighten up a little bit so I can shoot and get in front. We can't have this non-stop. I've got to be able to get in front of the fucking thing and shoot it at some fucking point. My God. It just, the amount of speed that your ship moves and then the timing of the fucking shit coming out doesn't seem like it works together. Like, it almost seems broken. I can't get in front of it to fucking shoot it. It's just pissing me off really, really bad. This is such a piece of shit right here. Like, this part, it's balls. It's fucking balls, man. That's not particularly fair or good in any way. It's just kind of assy. A little bit on the assy side. Shooters are better when they have smaller hitboxes and, like, more precision. It's the frame rate. It's the frame rate and the bad hitbox size that combines to make it experience, especially when they're trying to make it frantic. It just doesn't work very well. When it opens up a little bit here, it plays a lot better, but those parts that are like, where it's just pouring down like that, it just does not feel like it. You can't. This game can't be a bullet hell shooter. It shouldn't be fucking trying that. It shouldn't be trying that. It doesn't work. That's not the end of the level, which means that it's the end of the game for me, I think. I don't think I can do this. I wanted to give this one a better shot, but I didn't practice it first, really, other than playing through it on easy the one time, but it's just, it doesn't seem all that doable, y'all. I don't know how to get through it. I'm about done on this. That's a bummer. You know what? I'd leave these videos up, though, even when I have a real bad experience with a game. I wouldn't say this is a real bad experience with a game, but not a great one. It's just, the difficulty's a little high and the game doesn't play all that great. It's probably a 5 out of 10, a 6 out of 10 kind of game. But, like, I played, what is that House of the Dead spinoff? Zombie Revenge for the Dreamcast? That was, like, probably a 4 out of 10 game for me, maybe a 5 out of 10. I had a miserable time playing. I still left it up, though. The only time I pulled one recently was the second part of Gran Turismo 2, where I realized I really do not have the patience for an old sim like that to keep playing it. Like, it's just too frustrating. But, so I killed the first video, or second video, and kept the first one where I was still having a good time. To keep the illusion of it being alright. But generally, I don't want that. I want to go back and, you know, be like, yeah, should I play Raptor Call of the Shadows again? I can, like, watch the video of it and be like, nah, I'm good. And I'm like, why did I quit playing it? Oh, yeah, because it gets to be a real pain in the ass. Or maybe I'll be like, oh, well, I'm a dumbass. Why wasn't I using the, or why didn't I see the, you know what I mean? I'll go back and do better on it. But it's good to have the videos for either scenario, whether you think you missed something or you just need confirmation that, no, this is not the game for me. Which is definitely the case here. That's way better than I've done before, but it's still an absolute fucking shit fest. absolute fucking kick in the dick when I'm about to die. It's not good stuff. I've still got to fight a boss later. I still got to go through whatever this fucking shit is. See, I'm dead already. Fuck this. This game is way too goddamn hard. That's my opinion of it. Just beyond. I play a lot of shooters, and I would put this in the very. I mean, I don't know. 8 levels is a lot of a shooter to play in a way. I sure would like to see the other levels. I mean, I guess I should just fire them up. Bleh. I was hoping I'd at least beat one of these, but I guess not. I guess fucking not. It's just too hard. It's too goddamn. It's way too goddamn hard, to be honest. It's way beyond my skills. So it's real choppy, and your chip's big, and it's just a little bit frustrating. I had so much more fun when I played Tyrion, which I streamed on Twitch last year. Tyrion's like a whole level beyond this game in quality. It's 2 levels beyond it in quality, because this is a average below average shooter, and then there's like average above average, and then there's like very good shooters, which is where Tyrion is. And the only thing beyond that would be like legendary shooters, you know, like R-Type and stuff that are famous. But yeah, so this is, you know, if you want to know how it shook out between those 2 games, and I really point that out because I really don't feel like there's a lot of other competition there. Like maybe if we go a little earlier, Epic also had Kilo Blasters, but that one doesn't even scroll. It's a much simpler game. Most of the other vertical shooters I can think of for DOS prior to this are very simple games or shitty ports of arcade games. So, Raiden got an okay port, and I would rather play it than this. So I mean, there's that, you know. Anyway, I guess we'll just do a new mission from the other level. Good enough. Oh, this is the shareware copy. So never mind. I'm not even missing anything. Well, okay. That's good to know. I'll label the video as shareware also. So I'm probably on the last most difficult and whatever of the levels on the shareware, but it is frustrating. Not exactly a blast, this one, I would say. I rated a 5 out of 10. Mediocre. And that's not perfectly average either. Keep in mind, 1 to 10, the average between 1 and 10 is 5.5. A 6 would be on the good side of average. 5 is kind of on the bad side of average, which is to say, this is more fun than not playing a game in DOS, but less fun than, you know, a lot of other shooters you could play. So, including a few for DOS, probably. No knock to Apogee. They had some pretty good output during this time. I think Rise of the Triads from around this time. We'll probably play that at some point, I'm sure. They did all that Halloween Harry type shit too. Those are okay games, I guess. The second Duke Nukem game, the first Duke Nukem game. We'll look at those at some point. That's the one thing that I do wish I had an Evercade for, because they got a 60 hertz version of the original Duke Nukem and its sequel, and I would love to play that instead of like 25 hertz or whatever it normally is. So anyway, that's a little bit of Raptor. I'm gonna find something else to play. I'm just gonna dig out another game like right now, I guess, and then just start streaming. So yeah, I'll be back in like a moment, but I'm not gonna stick this one out, but I'm also not gonna delete it. I think this is all I need to know about Raptor. Like it's enough to tell me, yeah, don't even bother, tracking down the full version. It's whatever. Um, Play Tyrion if you're gonna play a DOS game and you want to play a vertical shooter. Play Tyrion. Tyrion's fantastic. It's been ported to other formats as well, so play Tyrion on whatever is what I would recommend. It's a good game. Um, yeah, I'll find something. Whatever I have a hankering for is what I'll play next. So I'm just gonna mess around with my games and see what I'm in the mood to play. Anyway, thanks for watching.